Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a what do I pack in my festival bag video. I thought this might be helpful in case you're going to your first festival or in case you just wanted to see what people take to festivals. I think it can be quite useful, this kind of video. When I first went to a festival, I had no idea that you can't take certain things in. I think certain festivals have certain rules and some of them don't allow makeup, some of them don't allow liquid. When I went to my first festival, I actually had to throw away some things which I didn't know you were allowed to take. So as I'm going through my bag in this video, I will explain some stories of things that have happened to me or things that I've seen happen to other people. But yeah, festivals can have different rules. The one I'm going to is Creamfields. I've been several times before and I've filmed my experience every single time, so I will leave those videos below. I expect to do the same thing for this year's and I'm very excited. As I said, I thought a what's in my bag for festival season video would be really fun, and this is my bag. It's very sparkly. It's also very heavy, which concerns me slightly. But let's get into the video. Today I'm going to be showing you some makeup, that kind of thing. I don't camp at the festivals just because I'm too much of a princess. I don't like mud, I don't like feeling soggy, and I like feeling clean, so I just can't cope with the idea of camping. Luckily my best friend doesn't like it either, so we go for day festivals, which suits me just fine. For Creamfields, I have got this bag to take. It's very sparkly. It has this thing on it, but I am going to take that off because I think that's just a sort of tugging hazard, if I'm honest. Festivals can get quite crowded. Some of them are well spaced out. As you'll see if you've watched my Creamfield experience videos before, certain days at festivals are busier than others, and me and my friend have chosen to go on the quieter day, which I'm very happy about. Bag choice can be a big thing. If you've got things like this hanging off, they can get tugged by accident as you're in the crowds. Dangly things like that can get caught in people and it can be very awkward. So I do recommend taking a bag that sort of sits close to your body. For me, this one is a bum bag, or you can use it as like a side crossbody bag, which is what I do. And it does hug really close to your body, which is very useful. It sits really flat to you, and I think that's quite good in crowded areas. You don't want to get stuff taken or nudged by accident. You just don't want that to happen, and you don't want things to fall out when you're rummaging for your lipstick in the dark in the middle of a field, so that's also a good thing. Make sure you've got zips and compartments, so if you need something you go in a specific compartment instead of everything falling out over the floor. Let's go on to the items. The first thing is just boring, but it's deodorant. I like taking a little roll-on deodorant with me. Obviously I apply a proper deodorant in the morning, but it can get really hot and sweaty in the tents at festivals. They do have outdoor areas at Creamfields, which is really nice to get some fresh air, but doing a lot of dancing you can kind of need some deodorant, so I'll be taking the Shore Bright Bouquet deodorant. This has never been rejected from a festival door. I do believe some aerosols aren't allowed in, so if you're going to take a deodorant, probably take a roll-on one. The next thing to take is a hairbrush. If you've got long hair, definitely take a hairbrush. I'm not going to zoom in on this one because it's kind of gross, but this is my everyday hairbrush. It's a little wet brush, fits perfectly in a bag, and it just helps detangle it. It gets very humid in festival tents. Just having something to brush your hair with makes you feel a whole lot better, so I definitely recommend taking a tiny hairbrush with you, even if you're just going for the day. The next thing I'm going to take in my bag is a tiny little makeup brush. Let's face it, we all like feeling nice at festivals and there's no need to take a massive handle, so I've got this £2 Primark face brush. It's a really nice one for powders and I will be taking that, and it has got no handle on it pretty much, which is useful because you don't need all that handle space taken up. And to be honest, I'd recommend taking cheap things to festivals because I've lost things out of my bag before and I've been gutted. So don't take your favourite things to festivals, just take a little thing like this. So if it falls out your bag by accident, sometimes it can't be helped, and if you lose it you're not going to be absolutely heartbroken because it's your favourite brush that your best friend got you for your birthday. But a brush can just make you feel really nice when you're putting some powder on just to freshen up. The powder that I take and wear daily is the Collection Pressed Powder. This is the only bit of base makeup that I'll be taking with me, so it's the Pressed Powder by Collection. It's in the shade Translucent 3. This is just a matte finish powder and I wear it every single day, and it's very good for sort of humid weather, winter weather, anything all year round, and definitely when you're dancing a lot in a festival crowd, it's nice to just pop some powder on your face just to get rid of any sort of oils that might appear. It just can keep you feeling really fresh, so I like that. While we're talking about base products, I have seen somebody in a queue before. It wasn't at Creamfields, I think it was at detonate, get a liquid foundation taken off them. This was quite a few years ago and I was very shocked by it because they weren't letting anybody take liquids in. Obviously I'd rather everyone was safe than we got to carry all these makeup items with us if there's a risk of danger. So I have seen somebody get the liquid foundation taken off them. However, when I've been with friends, they also haven't had them taken off them. So it is just worth checking the festival rules to the specific one you're going to, just to see what they're likely to throw away out your bag, because you don't want your favourite foundation being chucked in the bin by a complete stranger. That would be wounding on the day. Next thing, also a really cute item. These are tissues. Last year I got some LOL doll tissues for me and Beth to take. It was so funny. But we had a toilet nightmare, okay? If you go to festivals, normally at Detonate we've got the VIP toilets and the VIP sort of area thing, which was brilliant. However, we did not realise you could do this for Creamfields, and the toilets, I did not go once. They were just terrifying. And then right near the end of the day last year, we noticed they did a kind of VIP wee situation. Yes, I paid £7 to go for a wee, but it was the best wee that I've ever had, and I felt so clean when I came out. It was just absolutely lovely. I will be doing that this year. We've made a pact together that we're going to get the day pass just so we can wee in peace, if I'm honest. I probably won't need these tissues because of that nice toilet area, but just in case you don't have that option, please take some tissues. I just take a small pack of tissues like this. It's enough to last you and your friend for the day normally, and it just keeps you feeling hygienic. If you have experienced the festival toilet situation, you will understand exactly why this is a highly recommended item. The next item is necessary if you want to smell nice but don't want to lose your favourite perfume. I was in a nightclub once and I dropped my handbag on the floor in the toilet. Luckily my best friend was in there at the time and she scrambled around to get everything. I was most scared about losing the MAC lipstick that my friend got for me, and luckily she grabbed that, but my alien perfume went wandering into a stranger's hands and she didn't give it me back, and I didn't dare to ask her for it back. If you've seen my channel for a while, you might have seen that story in a previous video, but I lost my alien perfume because the girl wouldn't give it me back. So I will never take a perfume out with me, like not a bottle. I use a decanter. This is called the Twist and Spritz decanter, and what it is you can get it from the perfume shop. This is where I got mine a few years ago. You twist it like that and a little spray bottle comes out. When you pull it, it has a little decanting bottle in it like this. As you can see, I've got a tiny bit of perfume in the bottom. All you do is you can place this over any perfume, any body spray, and you can fill it up with your favourite scent, and you won't lose your favourite perfume if you drop it on the floor. You just lose this. So this is excellent. Highly recommend this, probably more than anything else apart from the tissues, in this festival bag, because at the end of the day, if somebody decides to take the perfumes at the doors, you only lose this, you don't lose your whole bottle. And also if you drop it, you're not going to cry too much because it's only the decanter bottle and a little bit of perfume, and you won't feel the sadness that I did when I realised that I just lost my alien perfume because it fell on the floor and someone picked it up. I'm not over that. I swear that was like 2 years ago. I have got another one since, don't worry. But yeah, this is a perfect item to smell nice and not lose your favourite things. So yeah, highly recommend for a festival bag. The next item is a makeup setting spray. I kept the mini version of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless setting spray bottle so I can decant it from my big bottle and use it in mini handbags. This is a perfect example of when I'm going to use this. This bottle is tiny. If you see compared to the big version, you can see why this is definitely a good handbag version. I have actually been through festival doors, I think again it was Detonate, or it might have been Creamfields, where they actually made me spray this on my face just to check it was makeup. I'm assuming because people might put alcohol in this, I have no idea. I don't drink personally, I haven't drank for many years. All I have is Red Bull, and I was just sort of dumbfounded by that. I just didn't even think of that, but of course that's probably a good idea if someone's going to do that. But yes, the man asked me to spray my face with that and I was allowed to take it in. So I always just take a setting spray anyway now. The first time my friend said you'd get that taken off you, but actually the man just made me spray it on my face, so that might be an option. The next item is a little pocket mirror. I always take a little mirror to festivals and everywhere I go, to be honest, just because you don't want to be running to the bathroom and miss your favourite song just because someone's accidentally spilled their drink on you and you want to check your mascara has not ran. But this is just a tiny little I Heart Revolution Christmas edition mirror. If I lost it, I wouldn't be the end of the world, so I wouldn't recommend taking your favourite mirror of all time. And in case it gets smashed as well, I just take this one because I wouldn't be too fussed because I have loads of them. This definitely just makes it easier than running to a bathroom, and to be honest, most of the bathrooms don't have mirrors anyway, so a mirror is a good shout. This next one is so needed. This is hand sanitizer. I carry hand sanitizer everywhere anyway, in my work bag, in my everyday bag, but having it at festivals is a really good idea just because there's loads of people from loads of different parts of the country around around. Lots of germs flying around. There's also things like when you're holding your Red Bull can and the sort of drink spills on you, it gets dead sticky, so this can get rid of that. And it just makes you feel clean, which I really like, especially after going to the toilets. Even in the VIP wee situation, I would literally just wash my whole body with this. I've gone a bit overboard, I think, in the last few years, only because I feel like I'm terrified of getting ill, and that's probably come from a certain period of time that we've all had. But yeah, hand sanitizer is a very good idea, and I highly recommend taking some. A couple of things that I'm not showing on camera that I'm obviously going to be taking is my ID, my bank card, and then my phone. I probably won't have a case on this when I take it. Famous last words, watch this be cracked next time I show it on camera. But yeah, it just makes it thinner in your bag, to be honest. We all like taking photos and things, so I definitely want to have my phone. And also, in case you're going to lose somebody, you need to have some way to contact them. Festivals can get very busy, and I always make sure that I stick with the friends that I go with. For Creamfields, I will of course stick with my best friend, and we make sure we look after each other. So that's the main thing. Look after your friends and each other, because it's very important in a crowded place. And also, we want to take nice photos and videos for the video that I'm going to do, and just for the memories, really. The last thing in my little festival bag is a lip oil or lip gloss. For me, I love lip glosses, I love lip oils, and I'm going to be taking with me the Revolution Monsters University Randall Lip Oil. This is a pH changing lip oil, and I really like it. It does feel like it's grape scented, it's really cute. Oh, it matches my nails, cute. But it's really nice scented, and it just feels really nice on the lips. It makes you feel like you've got plumper lips, just shiny and glossy and cute. So I will apply this throughout the day, and I will take it in my little handbag. And to be honest, look at the size of the bag compared to this lip oil. I could fit so many of those in there. My favourite lip product at the moment. The last thing in my bag is polos. I don't know about you, but when you're dancing a lot, you get very dehydrated. I always have water on hand, or I have Diet Coke or Red Bull. Red Bull does not hydrate you, water does. So I always make sure to drink lots of water, but sometimes it's nice to have a polo in your mouth. So I generally take the spearmint kind or some Tic Tacs. It's just nice to give yourself a bit of flavour. Also, festivals can be very long days, so it's nice to feel like you've got fresh breath. I really do think I've got everything that I need here. I don't feel like I've got anything else that I need to take. Watch me watch this video back and realise there's something major missing. I would like to take that, but it's too chonky, so I'm not. For those of you who don't know, it's the NYX Barbie mirror. So cute. It's a little flip phone, but I don't want it to break. This is what I mean about taking stuff that you really care about. As much as I'd love to take this, I don't want to lose it, and I use it for filming. So it's staying firmly home. That was everything in my what's in my festival bag video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful in case you're going to a festival and you have no idea what to take. As I said, all festivals have different rules, so make sure you check yours before you go. I do love sparkles, as you know if you followed me for a while, and I think this will look really cool in the lights. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you want to see more makeup, beauty and fashion videos, I do upload 3 times a week, so please subscribe, it would mean the world. And I will of course be uploading more Creamfields videos too. If you want to see my Creamfields festival experience videos, I will link those in the bio below, so please go check those out. And of course, Creamfields 2023 I will be uploading very soon as well. I haven't been yet, in case you haven't guessed, but I'm very excited for it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram, that's at Zoey Glitter Zoey with a Y, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!